right, here we go, folks. Doesn't get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. Title fight for the UFC Women's Bantamweight crown. And she has worked exceedingly hard to get to the precipice. Her first title shot comes in front of a capacity crowd here tonight.
You know, the bantamweight division for females is the glamour division for the UFC. We have had great champions there. This young lady believes that she will stand alone at the top after she gets the belt, because she has no intention of ever losing the championship once she becomes the champ. She said that she's mentally prepared for everything that happens once she gets that goal.
She has spent a big part of this week trying to get inside the head of the champion. Remains to be seen as to whether or not she has done it. We got a huge title fight on our hands tonight. So the top 10 of the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor, to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. All right, now let's get you the tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Hill. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Brown.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown? There you see it. Now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight.
Back to the feet now.
Get right here. Beautiful jab. She's in a ton of trouble here.
Hill gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. That will do it!
Oh my God!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Brown.
The bantamweight queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did